What's up, metalheads? I'm Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel, and today I have a budget knife for you that is fantastic. This is the Ganzo Firebird F7601. I've had this knife for probably about 6 months now, and I've meant to do a review on it. I just keep forgetting. As you can see, the blade's kind of pretty scratched up and beat up. I've used this knife a lot. This is one of my beater knives, and this thing is freaking amazing for the money, guys. I mean, it's hard to even understand how this knife is only $19.95. I just do not get it. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. But anyway, this is an axis lock. I'm not the biggest fan of axis locks. They're generally not my thing. But this one, the action is so good for an axis lock. This is comparable to this bug out, and this bug out has been customized by Craig, and this bug out has much better, it feels much better to me than the normal bug out does. I like it better, but even the action on this bug out, I'm telling you guys, I think, yeah, the Ganzo's smoother. It really is. It's a smoother knife, and this one's dirty too. I really need to do a disassembly of this knife and clean it up. I've used the crap out of this thing in some pretty dirty environments at work. It's probably got sawdust and all kinds of crap in there, so I've never disassembled it before either. It'd be interesting to do this one with the springs and see how bad it is in there. I will do a disassembly video of this now I think, but I need to do it anyway, so I may as well make a video about it, and we can check out and see what's going on inside this thing. That's not going to be this video though. This video is just about this knife. The steel is 440C stainless steel. It has G10 handles. I don't know the specs on it, so we're gonna get a rough estimate here on specs and take them ourselves. Get some sizes here. If you hear things rattling, my mount that I normally clamp to my desk to record these videos broke, so it's kind of wedged in here right now, and things are not sitting perfectly level. I've ordered a new one on Amazon, so hopefully it'll be here soon. I ordered a nicer one that should work out better and let me get the camera further away or closer and make the camera stay a lot more steady to where it won't shake and rattle around. I didn't buy another cheap one this time. This is the second one I've broken, and so if you see things moving around, just know I'm working on a fix is on the way. Alright, the total length of this knife looks like it's going to be, oh yeah, come on now, work with me there. I think my tape measure broke. It won't lock anymore. Alright, we'll do it manually. Looks like total length is just over 8 inches. Maybe 8 and an eighth, 8 and 8/8 inches. And the blade length is going to be, total blade length is about 3 5/8. Cutting edge is about 3.5, it looks like. Thickness is about 1/2 inch, and width this way is about 1 inch. Up here it's a little more, about 1.125 inches. Let's check the weight real quick. I'm guessing this one's probably 4.5 ounces would be my guess. This is a larger knife though, so that's not bad for its size. Let's see what it actually is. 4.3, so not too far off there. I bought this knife back kind of when I was first getting into really getting into knives and thinking about starting this YouTube channel, and plus I wanted something to beat on, right? I'd bought a Spyderco smock and customized it and put a lot of money into it, and I didn't want to beat it up, and I wanted to try something different from a liner lock or a frame lock. So I went and tried an axis lock, and I believe I watched Neve's Knives, or I think it was Neve's, had reviewed some Ganzos. I don't think it was this one he had reviewed at the time, but it was one of the Ganzos, and spoke very highly of it. So I ordered this knife, and I gotta tell you, this knife does not disappoint. This thing takes a wicked edge, super sharp edge. It's not very hard to sharpen, and it holds its edge for a decent amount of time. Yeah, very comfortable in hand. Ergonomics are excellent with this knife. They are really good. You can feel the pocket clip a little bit, but it's not bad. You can feel it. It's not going to be a hot spot though. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Thumb stud placement is perfect for reverse flick or thumb flick. If you're not good at reverse flicking or thumb flicking, this knife is a good one to learn with, because it's not assisted. It's like it's an axis lock. So, you know, it kind of, once you break that certain point, it will, well, it doesn't fly open, but you gotta give it enough. If you give it enough force to leave the scales, the blade to leave the scales, it's gonna open. I prefer the thumb on this one, but the reverse works just fine also. Yeah, great beater knife. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be a beater knife. This is a really good knife. If you are, you know, your budget's $20 and you need a good knife, and you want a good knife to use and a good knife to fidget with, you can't go wrong with this thing. And it comes in different color options. You can get this one in black. There's also a like an OD green color, and then there's the one I wish I had, but this color wasn't available when I got it. It was like it's like a grayish, almost with a hint of blue to it. That one looks pretty sweet. I wish they'd have had that color when I got this, but they didn't. I'll give you some size comparisons, because I got a couple here that are going to be a very good comparison. Now, Civivi Backlash is going to be a pretty good comparison to this knife, size-wise. Very similar in size. Ergonomics feel very similar. Blade shape's a little different, but not too far off. You know what I mean? You got the swedge up here, the swedge up here, drop point blade. This one has the choil, but this one has more cutting edge. Both have jimping up here, so you can put your thumb up and get a better control. Very similar knives. Now, I'll show you a bug out with it, because it's an axis lock, quite a bit larger than a bug out. Well, not quite a bit. I'd say about a ½ inch larger. It's not too much bigger than a bug out. Let's do the Penguin. The Penguin. Yeah, it's got probably almost an inch on the Penguin in size, so it's a full-size knife. Let's pull out the Para 3. Where is the Para 3? Oh, there's the Para 3. Para 3 here. So, yeah, quite a bit larger. Quite a bit larger than the Para 3. So it is a good-sized knife, and I'm telling you guys, for the if you hear thunder in the background, I apologize. A thunderstorm just rolled in as I'm making this video, and it's pretty loud, so you're probably going to hear this one. There's a whole big line of them coming my way. Yeah, this is a fantastic knife. Even if this knife was, I'm just going to come out and say, if this knife cost as much as this knife, it would still be a fantastic knife. Although this one's Damascus. If it costs, a Backlash round's about $43, $44, $45, somewhere in that range. I'm telling you guys, I don't know which one I prefer. This one's the Damascus, so leave that out of it. But ergonomics, they're about even. I feel both the pocket clips the same way, in the same spot. Actually, I feel the Civivi pocket clip more, so I'm gonna give ergos to the Ganzo, believe it or not. Edge retention, sharpening, like I said, it's fine. It's nothing spectacular, but this knife will take a very good edge, and it's not very hard to sharpen, and it holds it for a decent amount of time. This is a knife you can get, like I said, if you just have a $20 budget, you can't go wrong. If you just want a knife that you can beat on and don't want to mess up your more valuable knives, excellent option here. Excellent option. Love this thing. I actually have another Ganzo here. I'm gonna pull out. This one is even older than that one. I've had this one for a year or so. Another one, as you can tell, it's been used quite a bit. I need to sharpen this one actually. I can't remember the model on this. It'll say right there, but man, 704. Another axis lock. This one is even dirtier than that one, and I can feel it in this one. I need to clean them both. So yeah, this one's heavier too. I'm gonna do a video on this one also. Another fantastic knife. But for this, actually, if you happen to have the, what did I say it was? The 704. I'll give you a size comparison. This one's lighter weight. quite a bit lighter weight than this one. Yeah, this one's a little longer, but yeah. Well, I think that's going to do it, guys. I will link this knife below. You cannot go wrong with this knife. You just need a good user knife. Can't go wrong with this one. Fantastic. And I think I'm going to start to I'm going to buy some more Ganzos, start to do some of those on the channel, because I know some people, you know, that's their budget range that they want to be in, that $20 to $30 budget range. And I would like to check out some more of their knives, honestly. I can't have too many knives. Honestly, they'd also be pretty cool giveaway knives, I think. Obviously not these. These are beat all to hell. But yeah, be cool to get some of those to check out and use them as giveaway knives, I think. Just check out the action. This one's pretty easy to drop it and time the blade so it doesn't bounce too. So yeah. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Leave a comment below. Do you have this Ganzo or any other Ganzos? If so, what's a Ganzo you would recommend? Doesn't have to be an axis lock. But yeah, let me, preferably for me, not flipper only. But let me know which one you would recommend that I should check out. That's another really good one that you think I would be, like with this one, pleasantly surprised how good it is for $20. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. And if you made it this far in the video, you want to see the next video. Let's put it that way. You'll want to see the one that drops after this video. Later guys.